beautiful Sagittarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your monthly reading for April 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, I will be running a competition for one lucky subscriber to win a personal reading. I'm still running that competition. It ends on the 12th of April. So I'll let you know how to enter that if you do not know already. I will choose that winner on the 12th of April on the new moon in Aries. But let's get straight to it, my beautiful Sagittarians. This is your reading for April 2021. We have the Chariot card. I mean, those cards left without me even, you're ready to go. Oh, wow. And we have the Hermit card, okay? Oh, they've asked me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? It looks like you're really antsy. You want to get going straight away. Now, it's really weird. They're showing me a giraffe right now. They're just showing me a giraffe. So either you're looking at a giraffe as you're listening to this reading, or you just come across a picture of a giraffe as you are, clicked on this. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Now, I didn't touch that sage. I know it moved, but it may... Yeah, oh no, actually it moved because I touched that. So that's fine. I just wanted to see. Oh no, they said they're not ready for that yet. Okay, so let's move forward. We have the Chariot card. You are rising up there, Sag, and I know that's like a really sort of... blanket kind of thing to say here, but when you get the Chariot card, it often means success, okay? There's been a lot of obstacles. You may have felt like you've been a bit stuck in a rut for a little while, maybe even losing direction in a certain area, but I feel very much like you are overcoming these obstacles that you have faced, and it's almost like you're back on the horse, okay? I feel like you're getting back up there and you're moving forward for a more exciting time. I feel like you're going to rise and thrive. That's the energy that I'm getting. Now, I also feel, now sometimes when you get this card, there's an indication here that you may be thinking about buying a car, okay? Now, I feel this energy that whatever it is that you do, you need a car for it, okay? Now, whether that's to, I don't know what you'd need a car for. I mean, maybe you're... to get you from A to B, obviously, for your job. But I feel like maybe you're thinking about buying a car, not just because you want one. I feel like it's got a purpose, okay? Some people, they just want a car because they want to go on road trips or drive, I don't feel like it's that. I feel like there's a purpose attached to buying this car, whether it's to go and... maybe you've got a new job or something and it's out of state and you need to, or it's out of county and you need to go out further than before. I feel like it's a purpose thing. Anyway, I'll leave that energy there. I'm not sure what that is. But the Chariot card basically means victory. I feel also that you're motivated to move forward and do something that challenges you, okay? Because I feel like there's this energy of that you may have been stuck or felt like, things were not moving. But I also feel a little bit, Sag, where there's been a little bit of doubt in a certain area. And this doubt, sometimes, Sag, you may have got a little bit annoyed with yourself or angry with yourself, because they give me this energy that sometimes I just feel like fed up for no reason, okay, Sag? Now, that may be because you're feeling a little bit antsy because, well, what's going on around the world at the moment with the pandemic may have kept you a little bit in a stuck energy, not being able to move forward or, explore your world or have vacation or something like that. So you may have felt like this energy of feeling like annoyed for no reason. I will clarify this energy, but I'm just getting this kind of like really, I don't know, like nothing. It's almost like even in your body, you're like, because I'm just feeling right now, especially on the left shoulder, I'm feeling like everything it just feels like tight and just uncomfortable, and I don't know, just things feel uncomfortable. So I don't know what that energy is. I'm going to drop the card for a moment because I'm really feeling a little bit antsy with it. So that's what I'm getting here. But I feel like in the end, it's overall an energy of being in pursuit of your happiness, in pursuit of a goal or a dream. And I feel like you're, after a period of feeling either self-doubt or, a loss of control in a certain area where you feel like everything's kind of just, it's like the cards at the beginning. They sort of left my hand without me even realizing at first. Things are happening without me. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting here. But things are going to level itself out. We got the Sun card here. So there is success. There is a more optimistic time here. But I feel like there's been a bit of a sadness. It's almost like you may have even felt like you've been very selfless, Sag, in a certain area. And I feel like you have met people or situations that have been a bit selfish towards you. And it's making you feel just really like a little bit down. That's the energy that I'm getting, okay? But I feel like you're rising up. You're leaving all this sort of dark energy or this confusion kind of behind. I feel like you're starting to shine again. Things are feeling a lot brighter, and I feel like you're blossoming. Now, they're actually showing me a bee, a bumblebee. Now, this came up in a reading a couple of days ago. It's a similar type of bee, okay? But I feel like may have even been for your reading. But they're showing me it's more black than yellow. Okay, so I mean, it may be the queen. It's quite large. So maybe it's about you finding, settling in a new home or something, or finding your place in the world, and you know, your family kind of gravitating. It could be to do with work, finding your place within your work. It's almost like finding your place within your own skin, and like finding where you feel like home. Okay, thinking about settling somewhere, because there's a lot of travel here as well. I got Chariot and the World card, which indicates a lot of travel coming your way, whether you're booking a vacation or you're booking something that you need to look forward to for a brighter day, or you're thinking about moving home, jobs. I feel like it's like you need to go. You just need to move, okay? And I just feel you can't deal with this stifled energy any longer. But this bee, I feel like you're really being respected with this energy. How can I put that? So either you're rising, you're moving into a different department or a different job, where it's like being the queen bee. I feel like maybe you got a little bit less work to do, but more income. I'm not sure. Let's go and clarify that. Let's see. We got the Hermit card. Now the Hermit card is in the solitary. It's a solitary energy, but it's in the unified position. So you've done a lot of seeking inner truth, getting a lot of wisdom. You've had a lot of, I feel like there's a bit of a timeout here for self-reflection, enlightenment. You've endured a lot here, and I feel like whatever it is that you do, you may have felt very stuck, as I said, in that energy. And I feel very much like you may have felt a little bit isolated, even though you may have taken yourself out. There's moments of isolation here. And I feel like you've been trying to protect a passion for something that you do, but you've felt it very difficult to do. So something that you may have, way in the past, may have jumped out of bed and tried to action it and loved what you did. But I feel there's an energy here of you even losing your mojo for that. You lost it. And I feel like you're recovering it again. I feel like it's an end of a very tough cycle for you. I feel like it's coming full circle, and there is a brighter day. Now the challenge position is this position. It's almost like if you were feeling really down, there's a big about turn here. Anything that's been in resistance mode, where you felt it was delayed, not happening in the time that you'd hoped, it was a temporary energy where you were suspended in waiting energy, and things are changing now. They're shifting. You're on the move. This is the protagonist energy. This is the energy you're leading with. So you're moving forward for success. But it's almost like you're closing it down a cycle by yourself, which is a very brave thing to do here, Sag. Okay, you may have had to close down either a job situation, move forward for success in a different area, or you're out on a limb here, and sort of, if for example you lost your job, I feel like it's almost like good riddance. There's something better coming here for you. Okay, the Hermit card. It almost feels like it's a temporary timeout. So either you went a little bit MIA with friends, etc., to really see if they step up to the plate. As I said, I feel like you've been very selfless, and I feel like you may have been looking at some of your friends or your relationships across the board, not just in friends, but maybe in love or in work, where you've gone above and beyond and people haven't met you halfway. And I feel like you may have just sort of withdrawn a little bit to see if they come towards you, if they meet you. It's almost like, I don't feel like it's a test, because you just don't play games, Sag. I don't feel like that's a test that you would, but I feel like you've had to honor and protect your own space in order to see if people come towards you and show you the respect that you deserve, that you've given people, and the love. Okay, I feel like there's been a lot of healing going on here for you, and you realizing where your happiness lies. Now the World card indicates a close of a cycle. I feel like you've come as far as you can within a certain situation, and you're just stepping back. But in stepping back, I know it sounds like a contradictory kind of energy. In stepping back, you're actually stepping forward. It's almost like you're letting abundance come towards you rather than seeking it all the time. Because when we seek something, when we're searching for something, we often let go of our power because we have our hand out. Okay, we're in an energy of seeking something that we don't have. Okay, but if you step back and sort of let abundance come towards you, it's a signal to the universe that you know what you truly deserve and what you desire, and happiness comes from within. So I feel like you're magnetizing more abundance towards you because you're having a lot of gratitude for what you have, and I feel like there's a lot of success headed your way. So you can see you've got the victory read there. They're really highlighting that for me there. I feel like you're going to be very successful in a certain area, but you're closing down a cycle. It's almost like if you're at a workspace, you've reached a glass ceiling, and you either stay where you are and feel stuck and suffocated in that area, or you smash through the ceiling to go higher. And I feel like you're smashing through that to go higher. Okay, you may be being a bit of a maverick in whatever it is that you do as well, Sag. I feel like it's something that's not been done before, or maybe that's within your family unit or something, but I feel like you're the one who's doing this. You're going out on a limb for something alone, and I feel like it's going to be very, very successful. I mean, you got the Sun card. So much positivity, optimism, and success, abundance coming towards you. It's almost like what you think about, you bring about. I feel like you're in action mode. You know that you can do this, and therefore you are doing this. But you may be letting go of something or somebody in order to move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. It's all about perception. They're giving me, it's all about perception. You're being more of a glass full kind of person rather than a glass half empty. Okay, the first card we have Strength. That's endurance. Okay, in this particular deck, this card means endurance, going the distance. You know that you can do it. You know that you have everything that you need in order to action what it is that you want to. And I feel like in appropriate timing, miracles will manifest. And I want to rephrase that again, because what I meant was in the appropriate timing rather than in appropriate timing, because if you hear it all together, it sounds like inappropriate. I don't mean that. In the appropriate timing, the miracle will manifest. Now, I know miracle sounds like something that is not tangible, but there's something showing up in your world that I feel like is going to allow you, it's going to bear fruit and allow you to rise, okay? But you must have confidence in yourself, self-assurance, and I feel like also a gentleness to overcome these obstacles. You don't need to rush in, because I feel like the events will be going quite fast. I feel like there's some sort of news coming your way where it allows you to go faster, but I feel like don't go too fast, okay? It's almost like take your time with this. Know that the obstacles will be overcome and that you will find a balance here. If you've been struggling, I feel like it's an end to that. If you've been angry and in rage, I feel like it's an end to that, okay? I feel like you've had a lot of patience, but in that patience, you're seeking calm, you're seeking peace of mind, and you're loving yourself, okay? You're respecting your own boundaries as much as making people respect your boundaries as well. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know regarding April 2021? You know what? There's definitely, I was going to say it, I should have said it. I did a Scorpio reading earlier, and there's something similar in the Scorpio reading. Okay, just to let you know. We got a 3 of Fire, and they got a 3 of Fire also. 3 of Fire indicates if you've been wondering about your path, and you've been questioning it, feeling that you're not on the right path because there's been some sort of delays, or you've had a setback there, or you know your fire for it, your inner drive, your passion has somewhat waned. Spirit's indicating you're still on the right path. You're going to be very successful. This is an abundance of opportunities headed your way to reignite your passion in whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Also, they're indicating that there are some opportunities here that are going to lead to success, okay? Lead to the fruition of your dreams. This is destiny, okay? And I feel like you can be certain of achievement with this card. There's a lot of, it's almost like you're leaving fall behind and you're entering into the spring in terms of your career, okay? Whatever it is that you put your energy into, that you're passionate about and want to achieve, you're on your way. There's some sort of expansion here. When you get a 3 of Wands or a 3 of Fire, it's about expansion, teamwork, people working together for the greater good in order to realize something that will be very, very financially lucrative in the end. But it all starts, oh my gosh. As I said, financially lucrative in the end. There you go. And we got the 8 of Fire. That's the card of news. Okay, so just as I said it, there it is. It shows up. 8 of Fire is, as I said, some sort of news arrives that leads to some sort of quick changes. Now, you do not have to be quick in your decisions. The external circumstances will be moving at a certain velocity or gaining momentum with this card. And there will be some changes, but I feel very much it's in line with your passion. You're very unique, Sag, okay? And they're indicating here, that perhaps you're one of your favorite animals, or you've got lots of pandas around. I'm not sure why that. Either you love pandas or you got lots of pandas around that speak to you. I mean, the pandas, I don't feel like they speak to you, but I feel like the pandas themselves, you like the image of them. So maybe you got like stickers of them, or a mug that's got a panda on it, or pictures of it, like Kung Fu Panda, that sort of thing. If you've got that around you, or people give you those sort of things as jokes or gifts, there's something in this message for you. That's not going to speak to everybody, but they're indicating the panda is kind of important, okay? Now, the panda, they're indicating here about your originality and your uniqueness, okay? As you know, pandas are endangered species. I don't feel like you're an endangered species, Sag. I feel more that you're one of a kind, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting. You're so unique, so graceful, but also full of fun and mischief. Most important, they're indicating mischief. A lot of mischief here. When, things are going well and you're enjoying yourself. There's mischief, there's fun, there's passion. You're very interesting. You're very strongly sort of enthusiastic about a certain thing, or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve here. There's a lot of success with this card. And they really want you to honor your uniqueness. They want to honor your passion for life and your drive, your ambition, because that is the thing that is going to fan the flames once again about whatever it is that you do, okay? Now, the news that's coming on in is connected to this, the Ace of Earth. Now, the Ace of Earth is either a new job, a raise, promotion, some sort of new income coming on in here. Whatever it is prosperity in its purest form, okay? There's an energy here of you recognizing that there's a lot of opportunities coming for abundance. It is going to be in a time for plenty. But most importantly, you're being raised up. You're aligning yourself with success. There's a lot of respect here, okay? When you see a stag, that is majestic. It is an image of respect, of, of being at the top, making an impact. So whatever it is you're doing financially, or you're trying to get off the ground, I mean, you may be an entrepreneur trying to set up your own business, or you may be looking for a new job in a certain area. There is something that is really financially lucrative coming your way. It feels very enterprising. I feel like you're going to, there's a lot of wealth attached to it. So it may be more money than you expected, or more money than you've earned before. There's a lot of abundance here. And I feel like you're going to start to see concrete evidence of it showing up in your world in April. I feel like this is the start of something big. That's the energy that I'm getting here. I also feel like you have gone through a bit of a tough time, and you're generating your own luck and your own finances through your endurance and your passion, your true grit, okay? So this is something that you deserve. Aces are gifts from the universe. They are divinely guided, okay? Now, they've just given me a ring in my right ear, a high-pitched ring. So either you've just started hearing that also, and they just want me to explain it to you that your guide is very, very close by. They're helping you. So if you need any guidance in any way, they're here to help. sometimes, you know, we forget to ask them for help. They do not intervene unless you're in trouble, but they're just reminding you. It's gone now. See, as soon as I address it, it goes. They want you to be mindful that you can just reach out and ask them for help or guidance. We got the Nine of Earth. Again, there's this energy that you're doing something that's maverick or alone that brings in a lot of money. Nine of Earth is a solitary energy, but it is sort of a financial gain kind of energy. There's a lot of solo pleasures that you're going to be able to afford because there is going to be a lot of financial abundance coming your way. This is something, as I said, you're being very self-sufficient, and I feel like it's a time for plenty. That's what I feel like. Financially, you're rising up through the ranks. Now, there's something here about this person's hair, okay? They're really highlighting the hair for me. So either you just dyed your hair a different wacky kind of color there. Please take it as it resonates. They're really highlighting that maybe you're experimenting with color in terms of your hair. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. So either you're doing your hair and dyeing it a different color as you listen to this reading, or you've just planned to do it and you just bought the dye hair, or you've booked yourself at the salon, although a lot of countries around the world are not sure what's open in your country. Please take it as it resonates. But I feel like, or you may have just done it. There's something here about the hair. They're just really highlighting and illuminating it for me. They're indicating that the new moon in Aries is very important for you. It's that spring kind of energy. Things are starting to blossom. They're showing me like the buttercup here. There's like magic around that time for you. Manifestation, okay? Believe and you shall receive. So whatever it is that you have in your mind, you can have in your hand. Now, either you're setting up a side business as to what you do usually, and I feel like you're going off alone to do this. You may be, as I said, maybe leaving a company or a partnership in order to go in order to go solo on something. I feel like it's going to be very, very successful, whatever that is. It's like you're going to receive some sort of recognition or reward for it. It's really awesome. We got the Hangman energy here. So whatever it is you've been waiting for, I feel like it's coming on in for you. You've been manifesting new opportunities in terms of business, and I feel like you may have sacrificed some time or something in order to gain something better. I feel like you've got a new perspective here for sure. You realize where your happiness lies. I feel like you know what it is that can help you set you free and give you a lot more freedom. And I feel like that timeout or that feeling of being in limbo or suspended energy has given you an opportunity to really identify old patterns and release them, and sort of release any restrictions as well, anything that's been holding you back. That time where there was inaction, it gave you that time for reflection in order to manifest these new opportunities, in order to align yourself with financial abundance and doing something that speaks to your passion. You got a lot of passion here. I'm going to give you some of the placements we got here. We got Cancerian and Pisces. We've got Leo. We've got Virgo. We've also got Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio there. A bit of Aquarius. I've said Aquarius, sorry. A bit of Scorpio there as well. I feel like this is something that you deserve, Sag, because it's been a long time coming, okay? And we also have the eight of water there. You've had to walk away from something that was not emotionally fulfilling you. So whether that's you're doing a completely new about turn kind of career where you're stepping into a new position in a new industry and you're completely moving away, or you're stepping away from people that, hinder you or have been selfish towards you, and you're like, you know what, I gotta look after me. You're not being selfish doing that, Sag. You're protecting yourself. It is healthy to shed anything that's toxic or releasing anything that was just not helping. I feel like you're learning from the past. You're seeing the patterns and you're abandoning that way of living in order to call in something better. As you can see, there's something better on the horizon there, okay? The obstacles are behind you, all the rocks there. You've overcome those obstacles and you're embracing a new dawn, but a new opportunity that's coming on in for you. You're recognizing as well, as you can see, the treasure is by your side on the shore. That indicates that you already have the treasure that you need with you. Everything is within you. The pearls of wisdom that are contained in that boat are second to none. The most important thing you have, Sag, is knowledge. And that knowledge allows you to walk away from something that was holding you back and move you into a brighter day. Now, I will be talking about love in a moment, but I'm just going to get one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Whoa. they want that on the bottom here, and they want this on the top, and they want that there. Okay, so we got love. The transition. I love it. I love how we're going to be talking about love, but they want me to go one more. Love. Now, this is interesting because they want it on this. They want it on this position next to the career. So either new love, if you're looking for new love, it's connected. Moving into a new job, raise or promotion, maybe even different department or a different branch of where you are at, or maybe even to a completely new arena in work. I feel like you meet somebody new there, someone who's a soulmate energy, someone who could be a Leo placement, someone who's definitely very passionate, very fiery. It could be, it's almost like finally you're stepping in to find the one, okay? Just to let you know. But there is a choice here. And it's interesting because it's also the only other card that got shown in the upright that revealed itself. This one hasn't been revealed yet, is a choice card, okay? So we got a couple of choices here going on. As I said, the Lover's card used to be called choice. Now, you may have been looking for love for a long time, Sag, okay? They're indicating the love that you've been waiting for is coming into being, coming into union. It's starting to come to fruition here. Okay, now this is not going to speak for everyone, okay? But they're showing me a tornado. Now, either this is going to be like a whirlwind kind of romance, or, I mean, I don't feel like it's a season for tornadoes, so maybe there's like a freak tornado happening. I'm not sure. Please take it as it resonates. I don't think it's an actual tornado. I hope it's not. Although I've witnessed one coming into being, and they are fascinating to watch them sort of become the funnel. But anyway, they're indicating the whirlwind. Out of the whirlwind comes, it's almost like there's a shadow emerging from the whirlwind. So either you've been going through a bit of a whirlwind kind of lifestyle change, or you've had a tumultuous time in love and now you're coming out and you're about to meet the person who's meant for you. Please take it as it resonates. But I mean, it comes after the Eight of Water. So they're indicating you may be walking away from somebody who was not emotionally fulfilling, who was dipping the toe in terms of love and just wasn't stepping up to the plate. You may be releasing that energy and walking into a new relationship that is more fulfilling. But also, there may be partnership in terms of business that's happening. They just want me to read it in terms of business as well. You may be down the line further after a period of solitude kind of energy or working away on your own. You may be partnering up with somebody in order to rise even further within your industry and make a lot more money, okay? The choice will be yours, Sag, but it might be that you're partnering up with a new company or expanding in such a way that, you know, I feel like something international here as well. I really feel like there's some sort of travel going on here. Now, it could be just that your workspace allows you to free up your time a little bit more so that you can travel. Please take it as it resonates. I'm not sure what that is. Now, let's talk about love. Ooh, love and 2 sevens. Okay? 2 sevens. Pay close attention to the synchronicities in your reading. When we're talking about love here, as I said, you're very unique, Sag. You march to the beat of your own drum. This 7 of air is an energy of non-conformity. Okay? You're very unique, very independent spirit. Now, that is a wonderful trait about you, Sag. And I feel like your independence, it's almost like I feel like you meet this person on the move. There's a couple of opportunities. You're going to have some choice when it comes to love. I feel like you're definitely on the move where you meet this person. This new person is coming on in for you. But there's a couple of opportunities. I'm going to go again to find out what's going on there. You will have a choice in love. But I feel like either what you do in the future has got something to do with travel. Maybe you work in the travel industry, or you're thinking about starting up a travel blog or something like that. I feel like your uniqueness sets you apart from everybody else. You stand out from the crowd, and I feel like you're going to attract love in that way. I mean, there's another card of independence, Sag. This is a Libran energy here. Someone, you're very self-sufficient. You lead with total honesty, respect. You have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge there. And you're going to be able to, it's almost like you've got a couple of decisions to make, but you're going to be very well organized, and you've got a sense of clarity and purpose. So it's almost like you're trying to make your way right now. There's a couple of opportunities opened up to you in terms of business or something. And I feel like wherever you decide to end up, whatever your strategy is, your plan, and you settle in a certain place, that is where you meet new love, okay? So for example, you may be choosing between two different companies to work at. You may think, okay, this one gives me more opportunity to be my independent self, give my ideas freely, and not sort of be pigeonholed in the status quo or the expectations of tradition or convention. And then the other one's a bit more stuffy, a bit more conventional, maybe a bit more money. You may choose to go for the other one, regardless of the money, the one where you get to be your wonderful self. Wherever you sort of express yourself verbally is very, very important. And I feel like this is where you meet this new person. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know regarding love? I feel like for the month of April, I feel like you're going to be quite an independent, solitary energy. There is love coming for you, absolutely. But in terms of April, especially the first half of April, I feel like you're an independent spirit, working on your career, building upon your finances, stepping into new positions in terms of work, more responsibility, more money. We have the Eight of Air here, okay? So it's like you may be seeing things very, very clearly. There's a clarity of purpose. Again, I mean, we got a lot of air here. So I feel like you're all up in your head a little bit, Sag, with in terms of business and in the mind. I feel like you're not leading in April with emotions. Not that you don't have emotions. Absolutely, you got a lot of passion, you got a lot of drive. But I feel very much like you're an independent spirit that's trying to get your financial or your business head in a sort of a strategy. And I feel like you're being very successful within that area. And it's almost like you got to be realistic about it. Okay, if you're in a business kind of mode, you'll attract love in that area, but later on down the line. Because I feel like people are taking you seriously in business. I feel like also, how can I put that? This is not, I don't want you to shoot the messenger, okay? Some people see you as very independent, Sag. They feel like you don't need anything, okay? They feel like you got it all going on. And which absolutely you do, and that is your superpower, okay? But sometimes open yourself up to love, okay? Because your choices, sometimes when everyone looks at you and goes, oh my God, Sag, you know, they've got business going, they're feeling free and easy, they love going off on vacations, maybe on your own, or you like to explore things on your own terms. There's a wonderful independence about you, but some people get a little bit intimidated by that, okay? We got the Hierophant. There's definitely union coming for you, high-level commitment happening on the board here, but they're indicating that in April that you may be a bit more of an independent spirit, getting your career off the ground. The Hierophant also indicates learning, okay? Now, you may be doing some sort of online course or some sort of socially distanced kind of course to learn a new craft or skill that helps you with your business. I feel very much you're in a business head kind of mode, career, like thinking about the future, long term, strategizing, got a plan to either move home or free yourself up to have a lot more freedom within your workspace. But I feel very much like you're unlocking a door within this knowledge and within your business to meet somebody in terms of love, okay? I feel like they're connected in some way. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Now this, okay, this is not going to be for everyone, Sag, but they're indicating, okay, they give me a couple of images, so I'm going to try and I'll go one at a time. The first image is about perfume. So either you're putting some sort of perfume or cologne on as you're listening to this reading. They're indicating that normally that you may just put like deodorant on, okay? Because you're kind of like, you get ready quite quickly and you're not really fussed about perfume or cologne, but the deodorant smells really nice. I don't know why they're giving this to me. I have no idea. It's almost like you're in a sporty kind of energy, but now you put on perfume or cologne first time in a long time, okay? not because you're going anywhere special, it's just because you felt like it, okay? If that's you, there's something in this message for you. I do not know why they've given that to me, but they just want to indicate someone right now to pay close attention to the reading. If it does not connect to you, it does not mean it's not your reading, okay? It just means that they want you to pay close, they want that person to pay close attention to this reading. Also, the other image they're giving me is someone putting on a short-sleeved t-shirt, there, and it's got a well-known brand on it, okay? It's the polo one, okay? It's got a polo horse with a figure on it, polo Ralph Lauren or something. I'm not here to advertise anybody's product or anything. I'm not here for product placement or anything like that, but they're just giving that to me. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. That's not going to speak to everybody, okay? I'm just going to go get those cards. One moment, please. Oh, they're also giving me fries. So either you're eating fries, or maybe you're being a bit sporty because you just had some fries. I'm not sure. Please take it as it resonates. Yeah, I'm smelling fries. Gosh, they smell good. Okay, so if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Okay, just to let you know that, Sag. If not, does not mean it's not your reading. But so they are indicating here the Four of Water. Wonderful energy. So they're definitely indicating that there's a high level commitment on the board here, Sag. Now you may be also questioning whether you want a traditional kind of relationship that leads to marriage, or whether you want, you know, a high level commitment that isn't so conventional. Not that the commitment isn't there and that there isn't loyalty, because I feel like loyalty, truth, passion, drive, love, all very important to you. Truth, most important as well. But I feel very much you may be like thinking about whether marriage is for you or not. You may be saying that marriage really isn't for me, but I'd like to have a high level commitment with somebody, okay? The Four of Water indicates there is someone coming on in. You may be feeling unfulfilled in your world in terms of love, that there's no options about, okay? And it's almost like you may be looking around you going, the people who are around that are an option, they're not really the ones that are sparking your heart, or, you know, there's no frisson with these people. You would never settle. Absolutely not. I feel like you would rather be in a solitary energy. They're indicating that for the overall energy of April, you're definitely in a solitary, independent kind of energy. When you come out of April, I feel like you're closing down that solitary energy cycle, and I feel like there is a surprise from the universe of new love coming on in, okay? I say that because the Four of Water often indicates just when you're feeling unfulfilled or apathy in a situation, the universe brings in a surprise gift that is more emotionally fulfilling, okay? So I feel like there's a couple of people or a couple of options coming on in, though, just so you're aware. The Six of... sorry, I'm just going to put them the way that they came out. The Six of Fire indicates that there's going to be some sort of recognition or good news regarding your career, or something that you're passionate about that allows you to move forward. And that's where you meet the new person, okay? I feel very much like it's a very passionate new beginning with this person. I feel like there's a lot of abundance and you're brimming with potential. I feel like the Six of Fire is kind of like this person, you meet this person because of some sort of successful venture or moving out of your comfort zone. Six of Fire, you know, it's about moving forward. There's expansion here, and but it requires you letting go of something first. You're closing something down. The Five of Water is, you know, a release of sadness. As I said right at the beginning, I felt like either you had that sort of sadness kind of energy where you felt like nothing was happening, there was no potential, or there was you were feeling a little bit cynical, or you lost hope about being able to move forward. I feel like you're gaining that, but it's almost like you're in the flow, okay, of your emotions, the ebb and flow. And that's after April. I feel like it's very much after April, okay, that I'm getting. Well, it's towards the end of April into May. That's the energy that I'm getting. The first part of May, sorry, let me get my tongue back in my mouth. The first part of April, right down to the third, end of the fourth maybe week, I feel like you're in a solitary energy that is very much... focusing on your career. But towards the end of April, I mean the very last end of the week, I feel like there's a shift, and I feel like there's new opportunity for love here. It leads to a very successful union. It's a time for blossoming relationships, fruition. I feel like the world is right again. You're being very, very, I mean, there's, as I said, it's a challenge energy right there. Okay, this is the challenge. If you've been feeling down, I feel like you're completely perked up, and I feel like there is an awakening here to the joys of life. It's almost like things are getting good again, okay? If you felt like they've been going bad recently, or you felt like you're stuck in a rut, I feel like everything is blossoming and feeling good again. And I feel like the sun indicates that there is a couple of opportunities coming on in for you to choose, but I feel very much like this person could be a Leo. It could be a very passionate Leo, or it could be a Gemini energy. But there's high level commitment here. Could also be a Libran energy as well. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to pull a quick card on that and see if they can give me anything before I close this reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know regarding new love? Are you able to guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Oh, wow. They just give me the same thing, so I have to... They're giving you the Four of Cups again. I was even going to show you the Four of Cups to connect with that. Sorry, that's the wrong card. To connect with the Four of Water there, because water is about cups, emotions, love. Okay, I was going to show you, but then I thought better of it. Spirit didn't indicate they wanted me to show you, so I thought I'd leave it, but they decided to help me out there and show it to you anyway. So as you can see, just when this figure feeling fed up with their lot in the world, you know, everything that's presented to them, this person is like, it's not good enough, or it doesn't speak to the emotions. It's not emotionally fulfilling. Okay, you got options, but the one is coming after a tumultuous time. You can see that cloud, a lot of tough energy there. The hand of fate intervenes and brings an opportunity that is really fulfilling, but you can't see it yet because you're too busy looking at what's in front of you, which is, you know, what's in the present moment. You can't see what is to come, but Spirit's indicating there is a surprise from the universe in terms of love. Just when you're not looking for love, along it comes, right? So be mindful that towards the end of April into May, there's a bit of a romantic surprise for you. Okay, now this could be, I'm not saying that this is new or old love, but there's definitely love, because they want me to leave it there. But there's definitely a wonderful surprise. And in terms of business as well, very, very exciting financial time for you. Okay, Sag? So I will leave it there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know regarding the April period? Any final advice? What are they meant to see for their highest good? Can you please guide me? They're showing me someone opening their curtains. Or they did this last week. Again, maybe this is a similar energy about illumination. There's, I mean, you got two sun cards there. There's a lot of illumination. A lot of enlightenment, a brighter time to come. But if you just literally open your curtains as you're listening to this reading, as I said it, there's something in this message for you. Because it's almost like, oh, they're giving me a song now. They're giving me, wake up, it's a beautiful morning. Oh gosh, what's that song? Wake up. I don't really want to sing for you. Nobody needs to hear that. Some beautiful morning. Something about this is the time to shine. I'm not sure. I can't tell you the song. I've heard it before, I'm sure, way back. But anyway, it's giving me an energy of things are going to get good, you know, that sort of energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. You may be listening to that song as I've just talked about it on the radio. I'm sure the first... I feel like the first line of the chorus is wake up, it's a beautiful morning. Something, it's time to rise or shine or something. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Okay, and one more. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for the message so far. Can you please guide? Yeah, I know you want that one. Okay, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Okay, so we have discernment. Oh, see, I knew there was something in here in in the Scorpio reading that connects to this reading, Sag. They also got gentleness, okay? So be gentle with yourself, but also I'll describe that card now in a moment. We have discernment. Okay, it's almost like see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, okay? but they really want me to highlight here two things. One is the halo that is around this geisha right here, okay? As you can see, I hope you can see it, it's actually got north, northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. It's got a lot of direction gauges here, okay? So it is about maybe finding your place in the world, or you know, thinking about moving and wondering which direction do you go in. It is about finding a direction. And they're showing me, oh wow, they're just showing me the world in this halo here. It actually says temperance, which is your sign, Sag. Okay, which is about patience. You're going to be able to move, or the world will open up and you get more freedom very soon. What is this one over here? They're just showing me praying mantis. Okay, there's no praying mantis in this card, but they're showing me a praying mantis. So I'm not sure what that energy is. Praying mantis. Maybe you got your eye on the prize. Let me just pull a card on that energy. I'm not sure why. Can you please clarify why praying mantis? And discernment, praying mantis, and discernment. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. Strength card. They want you to be confident. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. I'll quickly give this to you. Praying mantis, again, very, very unique. Okay. I'm not sure what symbolism it stands for, but they're indicating they want you to be confident. Okay. They want you to love yourself fully and just be confident, okay? Have that strong self-esteem, because there's a little bit of residue here that's keeping you stuck, which is either you feel a little bit vulnerable, that sometimes, Sag, you feel like you can't do it, whatever it is, and you may sometimes look at other people's paths and compare yourself to what they do or their journey. Everyone's got their own unique journey. That's the only thing. You're getting in your own way. You're keeping yourself stuck because you're not sort of having confidence that you're here to explore your own journey. And also, as you can see, can you see? There's two people discussing this person over here that's raised up. It's almost like comparing themselves to this person. Okay, so you don't need to compare yourself to anybody. Also, there's an energy here that, you know, you're going to be opening yourself up shortly to some sort of teamwork, or there's going to be some sort of collaboration that's going on here that brings a lot of skill, a lot of craftsmanship here. Maybe three of you, because discernment, there's three people here. It's almost like three people coming together to form some sort of coalition, or what the hell? What is the word coalition? I don't even know what that means. I'm so sorry, Sag. Maybe it doesn't even mean what it... I'm going to look it up. But maybe coalition is a joining of people or forces for the greater good. I will look that up. I probably should know it because it sounds like a very political term. But I feel like it's a collaboration here, that you use your skill. Everybody's got a skill, okay? I feel like Spirit is guiding this. It feels very much like it's three people, okay? So you may be working alone for a while, but in the future, there is something about three people working together for a very financially lucrative time. It's not in terms of love, just to let you know. There's no third-party situation coming on in there. Praying mantis, I don't know why that. Anyway, we've got playfulness, okay? As you can see, this lady here, she's sitting on a toadstool or mushroom. That indicates, you know, mushrooms, they grow in the dark, right? Even when there's dark times and it feels like things are stuck in the mud or something like that, there's always growth. So I feel like you're rising up for a more happy time there. There's transformation, as you can see, the butterfly, okay? Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is, they just said emperor butterfly. So either you just saw, is there such a thing as an emperor butterfly? I'm sure there is. If you just saw an emperor butterfly, then there's something in this message for you. But I mean, maybe you're being an entrepreneur, because the emperor is about strategy, planning for the future, being an entrepreneur, a good business head. There's a lot of transformation in that world that's very, very lucrative, very successful. And we got gentleness. As you can see, some people they want me to apply this to love, Sag, because this person looks like a bride. As you can see, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's just a symbolism of marriage or union. There's an indication here of peace. There will be union, but just be mindful that you're very independent. Be gentle with yourself, but also some people may feel that you don't need love because you're so independent. okay? So just open yourself up a little bit more in terms of love. But there may have been someone who hurt you in the past and you've been guarded. So there may be a third-party situation in the past that knocked your confidence and has kept you stuck. They do not want you to be in that stuck energy, so you'll be releasing that. But there is union in the future. So if you're single and looking for love, there is definitely union in the future. Go gentle on yourself, okay, Sag? No negative self-talk there. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. Whoa. We have Between Worlds. Between Worlds. It's in the reverse, okay? As you can see, there's a gray. I'm going to show you in the upright. There's a gray world here. You may have felt like you were living in the gray up until recently or up until now. As you can see, there's a brighter future here. You're just in between. And it's number 3, okay, which is the Empress card, which is about abundance, believing in yourself, self-confidence. But we got it in the reverse here. So I'm just going to read from the book. I don't want to tell you anything wrong. They're giving me Kingfisher. Now that bird looks like a hummingbird, but they're giving me Kingfisher. So Kingfisher is about keeping an eye on the prize. You know, they're very good at like diving right on in and just getting what they truly want when it comes to looking for something that they need. Kingfisher. I will look up the meaning of the Kingfisher symbolically as well. Wow. Praying mantis and Kingfisher, very unique creatures to be talking about. And panda as well. So maybe it's about the secret of your success is your individuality. Okay. Number 3, let's see what's happening here. You get the protection message as it's shown up in the reverse. Transitions. And it says, be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what Spirit has in store. What takes hold in your life will actually be better than you can ever imagine. Okay, so definitely a transition happening here, moving forward. There's a couple of surprises, Sag, okay? In love and in business. That Ace of Pentacles coming on in there is a bit of a surprise, okay? Destiny and fate are intervening for this prosperity to come your way, but also in the 4 of Cups. Let go of the vision. Let go of what you felt needed to happen and see something better that arrives for you, okay? We will leave it there, my beautiful Sag. I'm just going to get your trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide, for an angel. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. Oh, wow. So we have guitar. So music, very, very important for raising your vibrations. Oh, they also said string to your bow. String to your bow. So, yeah, maybe you've been doing that learning. Either earn as you learn or gaining some sort of knowledge, maybe going on a course for skills. Another string to your bow. Maybe you're adding another string to your bow there. Maybe you work within the industry, music industry. Sorry, they're just, one moment please. They're just asking me to focus on it. Okay, so they're showing me, it's like a sign that has got some guitar strings on it and an arrow. Now either you can see that sign right now, it's pointing you in a direction, and whatever you were thinking about when you saw that sign, it's an indication from Spirit about your path, okay? Now that's very, very sort of vague. So it speaks to somebody out there. It's not going to resonate for everybody. It's like, it's almost like it's part of a guitar. It's not a full guitar. It's part of a guitar that the part has strings on it, and then the other part of it kind of like disintegrates or something, and there's an arrow in there. And there's some sort of either quote or something that is mentioned on this sign about your goals and your dreams. And they're indicating that that is a sign from Spirit about your direction. Okay, I don't know what that is, so please take it as it resonates. That is not going to speak to everybody, that's for sure. They want it on the Sun card. No, not that one. They want it on the Sun card here, okay? Maybe you meet this person, this new person connected to that sign or something. Please take note of it. It seems to be important. And we also have Elephant. Beautiful elephant. Elephants are loyal. They may take a long time to get to where they want to go, but they endure a lot and they move forward. They remove the obstacles with their trunks and they move forward. Some people may say that, you know, they're a little bit clumsy, but I feel like they're playful. They're so playful. It's very important. Oh, That was clumsy, so maybe that's about me. But there's an energy here of you moving forward, no matter the pace, okay? You're going to get to your destination. Elephants, they always end up in their destination due to their endurance, their strength, and their will. They're also beautifully intuitive creatures, okay? They look after each other. They care deeply about one another. And I feel like there's a similar energy here there for you with family, friends. I feel like everyone's rising together. There's a lot of love. Okay. Now I don't know if you heard. I just heard it sound like a drum just now. So either someone's playing a drum, or I feel very much like ancestral drum or drumming. There was just one symbol, and it immediately transported me to like the Serengeti or somewhere. Okay, really hot. I'm seeing like beautiful golden plains here. I feel like your ancestors are with you. But anyway, I'm not sure if that got picked up on the camera or not, but I definitely heard a beat of a drum. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Where would you like this? Where would you like this? They want it on the Chariot card. Wow. Okay. That elephant's going to be running. They're going to be really fast. Okay. There is velocity. Maybe it's about an indication of slow and steady wins the race. You will be victorious. Okay, my beautiful Sag. I will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it does, please like or please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to win a personal reading, all you have to do is take 10 minutes out of your day and really manifest what it is you truly desire, Sag. I want you to take that time for you. 10 minutes. We all want a lot of things, but I want you to focus on one thing in detail, great detail. So if you want to find the love of your life, I want you to see what they look like, smell their hair. Imagine walking, down the street with them hand in hand. I don't know why I said smell their hair, but that's what maybe someone's got a thing about hair or shampoo or something. Maybe you're smelling your own shampoo. I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, we'll move forward. Really see what they look like, how they feel like. Imagine you laughing with them, having a lot of fun with them, going on adventures around the world, exploring the world with them. I really want you to see it, feel it, taste it, touch it. I want that emotion to come from those visions because that's helping you with manifestation. If you want the job of your dreams, see yourself doing that day to day, not just wanting. Because when we want or we seek, we give away our power. We're searching. We don't have it yet. I want you to see it. Imagine it like you're doing it, like you have it, okay? Feel what it feels like to sign off those contracts. Look at all that money coming on into your bank account because of what you do. So 10 minutes. If you want to put it in the comments box below, you can. I will choose one lucky subscriber from there. If you don't want to, all you have to do is put the word love, because it's a very private experience. Put the word love and I'll gravitate towards one comment in the boxes below, and I will choose that subscriber and offer them a personal reading on the 12th of April, that new moon in Aries, the time for cultivating vision and setting intention for the rest of the year. Thank you so much, my beautiful Sag. Love and light.